Well, hey, we've got a busy night ahead of us, and tonight I'm joined by Deepal. Deepal's a coworker that I've gotten to know too through the course of the Monsanto days, and it's been kind of fun this week being in St. Louis, and a lot going on here with different teams in town and our kickoff with the Climate Corporation. And it's interesting how this Periscope has gained some traction with co-workers and really wanting to hop on. Good evening from Lake Geneva. Hope it's nice up there. It's hotter than heck down here. So before we hop over to the Cardinals game, wanted to take a few minutes and really talk about why do we do what we do. And you've heard me talk about finding your passion and really enjoying what you do. And so tonight I wanted to grab Deepal and really get an idea of, Deepal, share a little bit about your background and kind of how you found yourself in the agriculture industry dealing with farmers every day.
So first of all, hey Courtney, I saw you. Thanks for joining us. So we've talked about it before, Sean. I'm a guy that was born in India, raised in Tennessee, so I jokingly say about as backwards as they come. But
that's okay. We'll let it slide.
Right. For me, my exposure introduction for ag really started from Alpha Gamma Rho, which is an agricultural fraternity that I joined at the University of Tennessee.
Sure.
And that was my exposure to agriculture. But I grew up in a very traditional Indian home where it's, you go to medical route or engineering, otherwise you don't succeed at life. And so growing up in a traditional Indian family, I planned on going to dental school. Studied biochemistry and molecular biology all throughout college, and planned on going to dental school until my senior year when I got exposed to Monsanto. And Monsanto gave me an opportunity to join them and learn more about agriculture. And so I got an opportunity to learn about agriculture, but the beautiful thing about it was I got to learn it from a farmer's perspective.
Sure.
And so I lived in Southern Illinois for about 5 years, and that's where I learned the most about agriculture, and learned it from a farmer's perspective. And these are folks that have a lot of tradition, a lot of history, but a lot of hard work that goes into building that.
Sure.
And it's really neat to see how that's paid off over generations, really working for the greater good, which you and I both know is to feed the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so it's been neat to see that. It's been neat to see the family aspect of it. It's been neat to see the business aspect of it. It's been neat to see the future aspect of it.
Yeah. So, you've been with Monsanto now a few years, right? How many years?
10 years.
10 years. So you've seen a lot of changes, a lot of evolution in technology and science. And, as I work on the climate side, and of course we've experienced field scripts and a lot of technology really trying to help farmers. What is the one thing that keeps you coming to work every day and really excited? What is it that just lights your fire and makes you enjoy what you do?
So most people that know me would probably say I'm a go, go, go type of person. And so what I love about working for Monsanto as well as working in the ag space with farmers is that there is no stopping. Yeah. There's no slowing down. There's constant innovation. There's constant evolution, and things are always changing. And it's really hard to keep up with the cutting edge. Working with farmers, they'll tell you, no longer do I try to pick my favorite hybrid number and plant it for several years in a row, because all the time there's new DeKalb hybrids coming out, or there's new Asgrow soybean numbers coming out, and they're depending on an expert to help them with that.
Yeah.
Now we bring out a new tool like you're saying from a climate standpoint, and that steps up the game to another whole level that we've always wanted to get to, but we didn't have the tools or the means to be able to get there.
Yeah, it's really exciting, and I think too, this afternoon, I'm not sure if you were able to join us in the room, but we had some farmers on the panel today, and they really just highlighted for me why we do what we do, because they realize that technology is important in our farming operation, and I think it's pretty cool for really a young demographic. If you look across the Monsanto company and family of companies, a lot of young individuals, and I think that's fun for me because, we're all changing the way agriculture thinks, and, the challenges as young farmers, I think as young individuals ourselves, we can help them and kind of coach them and understand how they can impact their business. So really cool that you found your spot in agriculture and a non-traditional background from most, but certainly have enjoyed getting to know Deepal over the years, and just a wealth of knowledge, and spending time down in Southern Illinois. We won't hold that against him either, but definitely a great asset to the farmers that we work with every day. And so for those of you who are young farmers, you've got to surround yourself with great people. Whether you work off the farm or you're farming, get a good network around you, because I think that's really where you can learn the most and share that knowledge. And just like Deepal said, you know, you learn from a farmer perspective. That changes things, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. It, like we said earlier, it's a changing space. The good thing is this day and age, with the technology that we have, whether it's social media or different tools based off the internet, we have the ability to connect with multiple folks and even stay in touch with multiple folks.
Absolutely.
So just like the tool that you're using now, I would encourage folks to reach out, be brave, and stay connected. I met you a long time ago, and we've never worked on the same team or even the specific same area, but through tools like this and meetings like this, we've been able to stay connected. And so I'd encourage others to do that. It was a really quick story. This afternoon, I was sitting at the hotel where the meeting's going on in the hallway, just doing another conference call. And up walks Brian Scott from Indiana. And so, you know, at Farmer's Life, go follow him. Really cool guy. Just neat, because I only see him maybe once or twice a year. But through these tools, I feel like I keep up with him on a daily basis. He was waiting on his valet to bring his car around, and it was probably one of the few full-ton diesel trucks that was going to be pulled around to the valet. But it was really neat to see Brian when I only see him a couple times a year and stay connected with him.
Yeah, that's a great call out. You got to use social media, and you know, you can meet people and connect with people who, you know, you may know somebody that knows somebody, and in this world, you know, that's really small. And you follow them on Facebook or Twitter, and you really start to get to know them, and then when you meet in person, it's like you've known them for years. So, hey everybody, thanks for joining us tonight. The selfie stick, I forgot, so it's my left arm, and it's getting really tired right now, so I'm surprised the camera's still somewhat level. But thanks for joining us, Deepal. Thanks for your time tonight and sharing your story. And for those of you tonight, as you're in your respective places in this great country, think about why you do what you do. And you bet. Thanks for watching. It's important to have watchers and viewers, and share it. Share with all your friends so we can continue to build this network and network with others. And as always, if you have topic ideas, feel free to shout them out on Twitter or Facebook. Everybody have a great night. Be safe out there, and we will see you tomorrow night on Supper with Sean.
See ya. Thank you.